In the quiet corners of life, there are those who see everything but say nothing. In this story, we met a man silent, unnoticed yet ever present. He lives alone, his days spent in stillness, his world defined by the sight and sound that filter through thin walls and cracked doors. He is an observer, a witness to the lives of others, yet never a participant.
Through his gaze, we see a world of small, fleeting moments. A neighbor arguing on the phone, frustration in his voice. A woman sitting by the window, lost in thought. A man carrying groceries, a strained look in his face. To the world, these moments are insignificant, but to the silent watcher, they are pieces of a larger story.
And then, something changes. A hushed conversation, words spoken in secrecy. A shadow moves where it shouldn't. A pattern emerges, subtle but undeniable. He doesn't need words to understand. He sees it in the way people act, the glance they exchange, the weight in their steps. He knows something is wrong.
One night, he hears something different. Not just the usual whisper of everyday life, but something sharper. An argument, urgent and raw. A door slam. A silence follows. One that feels unnatural. He watches, waiting for the next sound. The next sign, but nothing comes.
In that silence, a choice lingers: to remain a spectator, invisible and detached, or to step into the story. To break the rule of the silent listener, but to speak is to change everything. To act is to be seen. And for someone who had always lived in the background, that is no small decision.
This is what The Silent Listener is truly about. It is not just a story of observation, but of inaction. It asks us, how much do we truly see in the world around us? How often do we notice the details, the untold stories hidden in plain sight? And when we do, what do we choose to do with that knowledge?
Silence can be powerful. It can be a form of control, a shield, a prison, but inaction has its own consequences. The silent listener is burdened, not by the noise of the world, but by what he chooses not to say.
As the credits roll, we are left with an unsettling thought. Are we too silent listeners in our own lives? Are we watching stories unfold around us without even stepping in?
Perhaps that is the true meaning of the silent listener, to remind us that observation alone is not enough, that sometimes the quietest voices have the most to say.